Get ready to cheer on the University of Utah's football team this weekend at the Rose Bowl. We are so excited.
Very excited.
And you need food at your party, right?
For the tailgate party, the appetizer party, whatever you're going to do, I got you covered here, Carrie.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Okay, first of all, we're going to do some ribs, and I want you to rub the ribs with some, just a little marinade.
Okay.
So just take the spoon.
Okay, how much do you want?
Like a tablespoon, rub it on the front, on the
up,
back, on the
first.
gloves there, yeah.
Okay.
And then I actually steam my ribs first, and then I will let them cool, and then I grill them off to put the marks on them.
Oh, okay.
And so it's just a really easy way to be sure that you get those nice, tender ribs that we all love.
Just fall off the bone, that are so good. Is that enough, Brian?
Yep, now rub that all over the front, all over the back there.
Oh, like the whole thing?
Yep, the whole thing,
Okay.
and then we'll put that goes into the oven. Now I'm using a steam oven, so I don't need to wrap them in foil.
Okay.
But if you don't have a steam oven, you can wrap them in foil, or you can put a container with water in your oven while they're cooking, so that you have steam in the oven.
Good idea.
Yeah, and so now once you get them all done, they're all grilled, marked off, and beautiful, you're ready to serve them. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce in there, and I got to say, Carrie, I think a little barbecue sauce goes a long ways, and so I don't use a lot of barbecue sauce. I want it just enough to be able to add flavor. I don't know if that's your stick or
because
your
people
kind of
might
thing.
add it after anyways, right?
Well, they can. They can add as much as they want to, but when I'm doing them like this, I just like to add a little bit to them.
And then
for appetizers, I'm going to add them with a little bit of coleslaw, cabbage that I've cut for color on the plate, maybe two stacked up.
When I think of ribs, I think of like an entire meal, which it can be, but also can be an appetizer.
It absolutely can be, and if you're doing this for your tailgate party, just barbecue up a whole rack or 2 or 3 racks of ribs, cut them up, toss them like this, serve them with your favorite sides, and voila, you have some really fun and interesting ideas for rubs.
I want to ask you
ribs.
about spices and what you season with. I know you love this one, but can
this
you
is a great one.
whatever you
can use whatever you want. I just picked this up at Smith's. It's a good one that I like, but you can use garlic, onion, a little salt, a little pepper in there. Thyme is also a great herb to go on ribs as well. Have you ever done thyme on your ribs?
Just like fresh thyme?
Fresh thyme or dried thyme, however you want to do it.
Good. And these are pork ribs?
These are pork ribs, and I picked them up at Costco, but you can pick them up at Smith's or any of your local grocery stores. I've noticed yesterday when I was in the store, a lot of these types of items were on sale.
Oh, for
because
this weekend.
game, New Year's, all this kind of stuff. So they're on sale. So you can grab these very easily, give them a rub. If you've never tried to steam them first, I would encourage you to try it this year. Steam them first for about an hour until they're cooked through, let them cool, take them to the grill, mark them off, and then cut them, toss them with your favorite sauce, and serve them up either as appetizers or as a whole platter, whatever you want to do.
What
it's
if
just
I
a
do
great
a
idea.
little of both? An appetizer and a whole meal.
You can do whatever you want. How's that? How's that?
Good to know. It's so fun because it's a great game day food. Also for New Year's Eve this weekend for parties.
Well, all week long too on the noon news, I've been doing.
You did yesterday, short ribs.
All kinds of appetizers and ideas for New Year's.
And we can always find those recipes on your website.
cookingwithchefbryan.com.
You're amazing.
And let's cheers.
Oh, you know what? Let's cheers. Because we don't have anything fancy, so we're going to go with
what do you mean fancy? I think that's pretty good.
It's very fancy.
We were laughing because we're like, hey, we'll do a PepsiCo commercial for you, PepsiCo. If you're listening here, we'll
love you.
cheer. We love you. Come be our sponsors. Here we go. Happy New Year to you.
New Year's, Brian.
Happy New Year to all of you out there. Be safe. Remember, keep hot foods hot, cold foods cold.
Safety first. I love it. And go Utes. Thanks, Beef.
Cheers.